And we are live. Welcome to the show, everyone. Oh, hang on a second. I forgot to switch the graphics. Hang on 1 second. Background. Okay, this. Put this to... there we go. Magic. I've been transferred to another place. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the show. Folks, last night, Trump and Elon Musk broke the interwebs and broke the back of the global media. Yesterday was the final nail. And it wasn't even a nail, it was a missile into the heart of the global matrix and the propaganda wing of the matrix got blowed the hell up yesterday. Elon Musk put out a tweet this morning that over all platforms, that video of them last night so far has been viewed 1 billion times. 1 billion times. My friends, that is a nuclear bomb to the heart of the global messaging cabal. They're done, folks. Hop on YouTube and look at Bloomberg's individual video view. 500, 600 people, 800, 1,200, 2,400 people viewing Bloomberg on their network platforms. They're getting not even 50,000 views. Some of my videos over all my platforms get over 100,000 views. The old media is dead. The old media is dead. And some of them are starting to admit it. Some of them are starting to realize, well, they're laying off more and more people because they don't have the eyes, therefore they do not have the budget. The only thing propping up this propaganda bullshit is government funding. They've opened up the government funding spigots to all of their mainstream partners. We have non-governmental organizations now advertising on CNN, Bloomberg. Why the hell is a charity advertising on CNBC but not asking for money? It's the charity awareness program. No, it's not. It's how the hell can we funnel some money to CNN before they collapse? We just gotta get through the election. Folks, they're faking video. They're faking crowds. This is all an illusion that we are living through. And the illusion is full-blown, folks. It is full-blown. We're winning, folks. We are winning more than anybody can even imagine. We are winning. It's why they're in such a hurry. Folks, this is the Titanic cranking up the engine, hoping to get to an iceberg. It's already sinking, and they think that an iceberg, if they can just make it to another iceberg, will be okay. No, because that iceberg's going to mess you up even more. They're in what's called the failure funnel. It's when, or in the old ways, it's the acceptance of the death. It's when you let go. It's when you realize that this is the moment. This is when you let go. This is when you accept your defeat. But they can't. They cannot accept the defeat. They still have to try and propagandize the lie, even though they're the only ones listening to the lie. The only people that believe any of these people are the people that are pushing the system. The people in the system are the only people left listening to the system. And that creates an echo chamber. The problem is, the first yell, only the people in the echo chamber hear. The echo gets more and more quiet. So even the messaging they're sending out to each other is losing the reflection of truth. Everyone hearing the lie knows it's a lie, so the game's over. The only ones hearing the lies are the liars. And if only the liars are hearing the lie, then the illusion goes away, folks. Last night was the truth with a megaphone in a phone booth. It echoed so loudly, and it resonated so loudly across the whole environment of humanity. There are so many people who heard Donald Trump as a human being for the first time. They had heard clips of interviews. They had seen quotes in newspapers. They never heard the frequency of Trump. They never heard the tone of Trump. When Trump was talking about God and how blessed he was of the miracle of surviving the assassination attempt. You heard a humbled man. You heard a genuinely humbled and appreciative to his God man. Once you hear that frequency, once other people that never heard him speak, once they heard the resonant truth of Trump, the frequency, the truth frequency of Trump, it broke their perception of Trump. Now they see and they will hear Trump differently. Have you ever listened to someone on the radio? Then you met him in real life and you're like, wow, your voice don't look nothing like what I thought you'd look like. That's what happened with Trump last night. They had seen him, but they had never heard him. That's why it was so important to Elon that they have a conversation and not an interview. An interview is a led questioning. And I use this word on purpose, it is a persecution of explanation environment. It is, you persecute, which is to have a separate view of who you're communicating. You persecute or you prosecute a argument. When you don't share the same vision, all of your conversations you have with people are prosecutorial. That's why Elon said, nope, this is a conversation. A conversation is a different tone. It is the exchange of frequency. It is the exchange of perspectives. It's the interaction of perception and perspectives. It's where each side is listening openly instead of having an expectation of an answer. When you prosecute, you think you know the answer. When you have a conversation, you are waiting for the answer. That's the difference. It's an honest conversation. And that's the first time so many people had heard Trump in an honest conversation. This is so important that people understand. Like, I want people to realize this. There's a reason that Elon owns a certain amount of Bitcoin, right? People keep asking, why doesn't Elon buy more Bitcoin? Why doesn't Elon pull a Michael Saylor? Because Elon knows the amount he holds will already make him so much richer than he is already now. See, Michael Saylor is going full-fledged, I'm going to be the first quadrillionaire ever. Elon, like, if you had Elon money, how many Bitcoin would you buy? Would you buy all of them? Would you buy as much as you could? Would you keep buying and keep buying and keep buying? No. You know why? Because Elon's not in it for himself. Elon showed his acceptance of the future currency. Elon showed his tip of the hat. I know where we're going. I know where this is going. Elon doesn't want to rule the world. Elon wants the little people. He realizes if you buy up all the Bitcoin, there's none left for the people that they can afford and at a level that will drastically improve their lives. That's why these clubs are so important. The focus of these clubs is to get as many average local people involved in Bitcoin as fast as possible. Because, no. Sailor needs to chill. No. Sailor's got another plan. Folks, wait till Michael Saylor starts handing out the Bitcoin to the newly created community endowments that are coming. Your look at Michael Saylor as the opposite of George Soros. That's who Michael Saylor is going to be. Saylor is going to fund freedom and community organizations with the Bitcoin. All right. You want to know who Michael Saylor and MicroStrategies, who MicroStrategies is going to be? MicroStrategies is going to be the alphabet of the future. MicroStrategy is going to be the Blackwater of the future, of the decentralized future. Folks, this is a revolution that cannot stop. Oh, word from the sponsor. Hold, please.
Ever wondered how safe your online activities really are? How secure is your digital footprint? In the vast realm of the internet, privacy and security are paramount. Without adequate protection, your personal data might be at risk. There are solutions to these issues, and today we're going to talk about two of them. Introducing Liberty laptops from CALIX Solutions. These cutting-edge devices are meticulously designed to bolster online privacy, providing you the liberty to surf the internet incognito. The World Wide Web can be a wild frontier, but with Liberty laptops, your online privacy is always protected. We also present you crypto laptops, designed with cryptocurrency users in mind. Equipped to support a myriad of wallets and exchanges, these laptops are tailored for seamless cryptocurrency transactions. They offer enhanced security protocols to keep your digital assets safe. Crypto laptops ensures a secure and smooth cryptocurrency experience. It's time to take control of your online privacy and security. Venture over to CALIX Solutions and explore our Liberty laptops and crypto laptops. Don't forget, our affiliate program lets you earn $50 per sale. Visit calixsolutions.io now or call 7028458276 for more information, because your online safety is our priority.
All right. I was on a what do you call it? An X video or X on X, where you do a showcase, whatever the hell it is. I was on one of those yesterday. Oh, Spaces. Yes, thank you. I was on an X Spaces with Miss Teen Crypto, hosted by Gemini. And everyone on there was telling me how retail's dead. Retail's dead. Retail's not here. Retail. But they don't understand the reality. And basically what I said is your guys' point of view is you're looking at it and judging it through the screen of your computer. The screen of your computer is you watching someone else's visual reality. You're watching from each website you go to, everything through that prism. When you're watching a computer screen, you have to understand that you're lending your perception to an algorithm. Do you know what in reality, and the only algorithm you have in reality is your perception, your interpretation of real reality? Like, if you're not looking at a screen and you're just going through your day, the only algorithm is yours. Your algorithm is also known as your wisdom, right? Your knowledge. is your algorithm, right? Or algorithm, if you want to phrase it in a different way, right? You have an internal algorithm. That is your historic perception in which you view the world. That's what an algorithm is. Is it actually, it creates the environment of perception. And that's how you translate the information that you receive through your senses. Right? Our inner eye, our inner dialogue is us communicating to our consciousness the messaging that our senses are receiving in the real world. So understand that when you look, when you watch TV, when you listen to someone talk, when you look at a screen, that you are lending credibility to another algorithm to affect your algorithm. Once you understand that, then you understand the term that ring true. Because your consciousness, your perception, your identity, your frequency has its own signature, right? It's how you feel a threat in a room. If you have an aggressive signature, the other people in the room feel the uncomfort of your signature frequency, the uncomfort of your frequency coming from you. Your frequency signature. This is what the people saw last night. They finally got exposure to Trump's algorithm. And it rang true. That's what happened last night to over 1 billion people watching. They finally were exposed to the Trump algorithm, the Trump signature algorithm, his personality, his authenticity, right? Authenticity is authentication. People had what they thought about him either authenticated or not. And last night, for the first time, a lot of people were exposed to his algorithm, and they couldn't authenticate it against what they had been told about him. So now that they've heard him and it rang true, they will not authenticate any information that doesn't align with the feeling of the authentication that they got from his algorithm. Now, that was a long, deep explanation of what happened yesterday. Some of you may or may not grasp what I just said. That's okay. Listen again. You'll get it. Now, we're switching over to the private server, folks. People are starting to wake up to the mass, and I don't even want to call it decentralization anymore. I want to call it the individualization of where we're going. We are not decentralizing anymore. We're past that phase. We are individualizing from here on out, folks. All the power is going to the individual. People are reclaiming their individuality, individualism, individuality. Yeah, that sounds right. Hell with it, I'll run with it. And where the people perceive themselves is where this is going to get deep again, so follow me. Where people perceive themselves at the individual level of control, that is where they set their life agenda. People are going to start individualizing their economy using the tools that are presented around them. Welcome to the Bitcoin Ben Club. Plural. These clubs are designed, created, and weaponized for the individualist wave that is here. Folks, blockchain, crypto, Bitcoin. We're about to see the biggest lightning strike, and I use that word on purpose. Think of a lightning strike. A lightning strike is a collection of harmonic energy from the clouds to a point in the clouds that then strike down into a grounded point of reality. You are that grounded point of reality. And all of this economic power is about to shoot directly into you. And it's gonna be fucking overwhelming. you're going to be able to do things that you've never dreamed of before. Because the economic power that is being drained out of the clouds of corporations is going directly into your individual creativity point and your imagination. Welcome to the new world, folks. It's going to be one hell of a show and journey. Here we go, folks. All right, everyone, join the private server and it will all make sense. It will all make sense. Folks, the deeper you look, the better it is. Okay, and if you have questions or comments on club ownership, joining a club, what are the benefits of the club? How can you make money joining the club? Folks, these clubs are here for you to make money. These clubs are profit amplifiers. That's what these clubs are. We give you the tools, we give you the exposure, we give you the ability to make money. And not just that, build your own way, choose your own road. Folks, the future is human attention. These clubs are built to amplify attention. Give us a call, 941-391-3882. Just ask, what's the opportunity? What's a club about? Why are they important? Why do I need this club? Why are these clubs so relevant? And number one, folks, why the fuck does this ex-truck driver make so much goddamn sense and ring true? Because I don't have an agenda for you. I want you to live your algorithm. Whatever the hell that is. And I want you to amplify it. Because your algorithm is fucking magic. You've just been lied to. Folks, you're a lightning bolt that has been told you're not even a spark. Yeah, fuck them. Bring the light. 941-391-3882. Join the club. Meet the other lightning bolts. Okay, I digress. Off to the private server, folks. Click the link under here. Join the private server, which is now which one is actually done? SUBSTACK. That's where you get all my videos, all my content, my 3-hour Wednesday show for tomorrow night. That's going to be a beast. Everyone, see you on the private server. Everyone watching on the private server right now, hold please.